Can you see the San Andreas Fault in disaster areas? Have you ever wondered if you can actually see the San Andreas Fault in areas affected by disasters? This fault line is famous for its role in earthquakes, and it does leave some visible marks on the landscape. In certain locations, the San Andreas Fault can be quite apparent, especially where recent geological activity has shaped the land. One of the most noticeable features of the fault is called a fault scarp. This is an abrupt, step-like edge created by vertical movement during earthquakes. You might spot these scarps in places like San Bernardino, where the fault runs close to populated areas. Another feature to look for is shutter ridges. These ridges have been offset laterally along the fault line, creating straight and shallow troughs. If you visit places like the Carrizo Plain or the Olma Trough in California, you will find the fault is particularly easy to observe. Here, you can see a clear line of scarps and pressure ridges. However, in many regions, the fault may not be so obvious. Sometimes it is hidden beneath soil, vegetation, or loose sediment. In these cases, the fault may not have moved recently, making it less visible. The geological characteristics of the fault zone can also give clues about its presence. Different types of rocks on either side of the fault can indicate where it lies. These visible features are important because they signal active fault movement, which can lead to earthquakes. The San Andreas Fault is a major source of seismic activity in California. It runs through or near many populated areas, including Los Angeles, San Bernardino, and the San Francisco Bay Area. Earthquakes along this fault can cause significant damage. Ground rupture, landslides, and shaking are common risks, especially where the fault is close to buildings and infrastructure. So, while you can see the San Andreas Fault in some disaster-prone areas by looking for fault scarps, shutter ridges, and rock formations, in many places it remains hidden. These visible signs serve as reminders of the fault's potential to generate destructive earthquakes and the ongoing risk it poses to communities along its length.